main role for the lifters, as we call them, the Super Pumas and the Chinooks, is air projection. Air projection refers to the projection of large forces by helicopters to a specific objective based on the Army's mission. It's an extremely deployable air asset in the sense that in reality you do not need a runway or an airport to launch a helicopter. The other thing is that helicopters allow the Army to get over terrain obstacles like ranges, very thick jungle, and projecting them at a speed that is much faster than what they would if they were to go by land. We try to stay low, and if there is mountainous terrain, then that works perfectly to our advantage. So we can stay low, use the terrain to mask ourselves, and get to the objective and land them off on the other side.
When we are being fired upon, we need suppressive fire to get the people who are shooting at us to stay low while we are still able to land there and drop our troop off. As we are firing, the aircraft is actually transiting forward, it's still flying, and half our body is actually out of the aircraft. With the wind blowing you, there's going to be a drag on the gun itself. It's definitely a strain for you to bring the gun back to its position to make sure that we are shooting at the target to a proper grouping and such. We are able to do a resupply for the troops who are actually at areas where it's not reachable by road or by fixed wing. We carry such stuff as jerry cans of water. Water is important for the troops, food, ammunitions. We also carry motorbikes, light strike vehicles, and even the Pegasus for the Chinooks.
Underslung by itself is very challenging because the load is heavy. You may not be able to fly as fast, and when you fly the load over fairly long distances. Particularly in Exercise Wallaby, the fuel considerations become a factor, and of course the timeliness of bringing the load to the Army also becomes a factor. So it actually gives us excellent training value in that we get to exercise with the Army in an extremely realistic environment, and to be able to use helicopters in the way that they're meant to be used.